What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Andrew back with another video. You can tell by the title, we got another live trade session. Without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into it. Now today is Monday, the beginning of the week, so I gotta do my top-down analysis. Um, so I'm gonna go do my top-down analysis for gold and EU, and we'll see what we can get. So looking at EU, might be taking a sell today. From last week, you can see it's been selling, but recently since Thursday, it's been buying. So, you know, you can see here clear sell side liquidity here, buy side liquidity is resting above here. Recently just got wicked, and now we're selling from that. So, if y'all remember last week, we were looking for buys. This is the buy we took, but you can see after it grabbed that liquidity last week, it sold, right? So, we'll look to take that sell today. And you have no news coming out today, so it's a nice, cool, and calm day. No news day. We got a little breaker structure right here. So, you may either told me to buy, right? But I ended up taking a buy on gold today. Where am I looking at? We ended up taking a buy on gold today. I'm gonna show you more clean over here, but the reasons for entry, um, trend. We're with the trend, pushing to the upside. We've been pushing to the upside. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Price came back to a demand zone, gave us perfect wick rejection. We ain't trying to break of the candle, stop loss below, and that's where we're sitting at right now, 1-to-1 target. So pretty solid trade in and out. But we did have to wait a long time for this trade because I was cycling through these damn pairs trying to find something, bro. I saw this resistance setup over here, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I can take a sell from here. Drop during the market open, so I was like, all right, maybe I can get a supply. Same with NQ. Literally, resistance over here. I'm like, oh, maybe I can get a sell. Here's the open. It just tanked, and I'm like, all right, well, there's no entry there. Then we got this over here. I didn't get in on this one because I'm over here waiting on a gold trade, but it was a similar setup. Price came back to a demand zone, and just didn't give it the breaker counter entry on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, it did, and it would have been right here. I just didn't take it because I've been waiting on this gold trade all day. So I didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought gold was just gonna take off because I missed this demand setup right here. Well, I didn't miss it. It was pre-market, so I didn't take it. But here's the demand right here. You know, it's around 9 o'clock. So I didn't take this one because it was pre-market, and I was sick because I'm like, dang, it really took off. But gold looked out. Gold looked out, came back, corrected, gave us perfect wick rejection of that level. And yeah. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Andrew back with another video. Now you can tell by the title, we're coming back with another live trade session. Today, I ain't gonna lie, we kind of looking at everything today. Trying to get some bread, bro. It's Thursday. Um, but the market's looking choppy. I was gonna say something else, but the market's looking real choppy. Um, I could have taken this breakout, but you can see it's 9:26. Market's about to open in 4 minutes. Um, Looking at gold, it's not doing a damn. It's at a 1 hour demand though. That's what this box is. But as you can see, it's pushing to the downside. So I'm not really thinking about buys at all unless price gives me some structure breaks. EU, mm, yeah, I don't know what's going on with EU either. We think this looks crazy, but yeah, I'll tap back in if I see something. Alright, gold ain't doing shit. Yeah, the market doing what it's doing right now. It's moving. It's moving. It's just not giving setups. This is the trade I'm liking the best out of what I've seen so far. Whoa, this is insane. Yeah, this is the trade I like the best. I'm just hoping it closes above the 13 EMA. All right, so only problem is we have news coming out in 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't be trading news, man. I'm not about to get. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose because of me, man. He ain't finna just hit my stop loss and get me out the trade, but we're not finna do that. We do have this potential break and retest over here on gold. I'll wait for this candle to finish, but I'm liking that. I'm liking the bullish. Like I said, I was waiting for some bullish price action before I thought about buying. Wanted to buy down here, but I didn't. So I'll look to take a buy right here. I'll put my stop below the zone, and we'll see what we can get. You can see first target would be here, second target would be here. So I'll look to take a buy on a break a candle. Need to see a nice bullish candle for me to want to continue to buy. All right, so you can see we're gearing up for a buy right here. Didn't take the first one due to news at 9:45. Not gonna make that same mistake again. I'll be taking this one. We are at the previous daily high. It's not ideal, but we are staying above the EMAs, which is so. I don't like how it opened above it. I wanted to like push above it, not kind of open above it. I could have been in this trade. I was very close to hitting the button. All right, we entered the trade, baby.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
All right, so you can see we entered this buy. I should have entered this first one, but news kept me out of it. I don't trade during news. We have another potential setup with this demand right here. Price came back, gave us rejection, entered on the break of candle. So we'll see. Only negative is we are at the all-time highs. So we just gotta see what we can do here, man. Hopefully we get a little something, something, but we're gonna see. We need price to stay above this 13 EMA for it to be a winning trade. So that's what we need. I wanted to take this gold buy right here, but this is what I should have taken this gold buy. Stalling out right here. But we need to push above. We need to push above. I like how we're above the 13 EMA, but we need to push above this daily level just to give me a little more confidence that this trade is not going to be a loser. in trading, a lot of it is emotional regulation. A lot of it is emotional regulation. Like, you have very limited control in the market. The only thing you can do is wait and hit the button. That's it. I was just about to say, if I get a pin bar rejection from this level, I kind of want to close. Just because we're near all-time highs and stuff like that, just wouldn't be smart to hold. Got a double top. This wouldn't be smart to hold, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it to stop. As you can see, stop loss was hit. It's very unfortunate, but that's on me, man. I decided to buy at all-time highs, which isn't even the problem. The problem is that I decided to take a second setup at all-time highs. This is the setup I was supposed to take, but 9:45 news scared me out of taking the trade. So went ahead and forced this second setup with this demand right here. Didn't even get rejection. Didn't even get rejection. Just got a bearish candle coming into the zone and entered on a break. So that's on me. This is the trade I should have taken. This is the trade I was waiting for. This is the trade that did not get invalidated by any news, and I just didn't take it. So that's on me. I think we're 2-1, 1-2, 1-2 on the week. So hopefully tomorrow we can get us a better trade. We need to win. We need to win tomorrow for real. So all right. So as you guys can see, I tweaked. I took that S&P buy versus the gold buy, and it's not that it was a bad trade. It's just the fact that, like, I had two options. You know, I had the gold buy and the S&P buy. Which one's more probable? And looking back at it, the gold one was more probable. And the only reason I took the S&P one was because I missed the first one due to 9:45 news. So that was more so an emotional trade versus actually analyzing the chart and taking a trade based off of that. Because the gold trade was a greater probability. You got to think, we're not attacking all-time highs. We're a little bit lower in the market, and we got our bullish market structure change, which I was waiting for. So that's tough, man. That's tough. I think we're 1-2 on the week. Very unfortunate. We're definitely trying to go 1-2 tomorrow because I need some bread. So that's unfortunate, man. But as always, I appreciate you guys checking in. It's your boy Drew checking out. Peace.